we are working on our CT70s because Ike has one now.
I love the plural.
Yeah.
70s.
Anyway, update on the title and the situation.
Okay, update on the title is we were at the insurance place today and we actually paid for the bonds to be put on both bikes. Last time it took like a month or two before I got my stuff taken care of. So
Okay.
It all depends.
I guess it doesn't matter because my bike's in 1,000 pieces.
That's right, and it doesn't matter because mine's outside leaking fuel all over the place because somebody, not us, put the wrong fuel line on it.
I'm taking another wheel apart because the last one I sandblasted is in pretty bad shape. This one, it's bad, but it shouldn't be that bad once I clean it up. But the wheel's had water in it, and it's just disgusting. Like, look at that. Just nasty. So, Ike's doing fuel line, but if you hear me banging, that's what I'm doing.
It does the job. It'll be fine. You got it.
So, finally got the rims free of the old tire. They're real crusty, disgusting looking. So, I'm gonna sandblast them, and they're gonna look like new. So, sandblasting is complete. Unfortunately, these wheels are in worse shape than the other ones. They're actually pinholes in them. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, these are just deeply pitted. Have holes in them. I didn't even finish because these are trash.
Pointless.
Yeah. So I'm gonna paint and reuse the old ones.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is get to the rear wheel, putting a tire on it, and a brake. Because brakes are important. This one's pretty easy because somebody decided to add some extra shims to keep the brakes going. Ta-da! Oh yeah, these brakes wore slam out. That bearing's bad. This sprocket's bad.
Waiting for you.
Is he really? Is he watching me?
He's hiding from behind the bush. So Ike nearly escaped death from the chicken. And I'm reassembling the rear sprocket of my CT70. Some people are probably going to be very angry about this, but it'll be fine.
What are you doing? Hold it. What are you doing?
You just keep polishing your hub over there, dude.
Is it the bolts that are different size?
Yep. I'm using grade 8, the pretty ones, and we only have like standard sizes. I think it's looking pretty sweet already, man.
Yeah. Man, that looks like brand new. People are going to look at them rims and say, man, he spent a lot of money on those brand new rims. Okay, guys, I've got some brand new brake shoes. Let's put them on. And boom. That's it. A good idea is to add a little bit of grease to the contact areas right there, because as this moves, there's gonna be some friction and you want it to be greased up nice. That's one side, that's the other. Brakes are installed, baby. Look at that. Oh, and it returns nice, feels good.
Ike got his rear wheel installed, chain back on. Is it ready to run and stuff?
Yeah, I can take it for a ride.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she's rideable again.
And I have been just polishing the crap out of this rear section here. I think it looks amazing. There's new. Here's old. I have not touched this yet. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
There's the fender, so I can really polish it. So I'm super happy with how this rear fender turned out. It's not perfect, but it has a lot of character, and I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna reinstall it. Fender is installed.
Looking good, bud.
Here we go.
Yep. Don't move.
There it is. So it's getting late. We're gonna turn in for the night, but we will see you tomorrow. Ike's hoping to throw some wax on the CT70. I'm hoping to do my front fork rebuild kit since the rear is pretty much back together. Need to hook up the brakes, but that shouldn't be a big deal. And then I'm hoping we can go for a quick ride together. So I left the old sprocket, but it's because it needs a new sprocket. Check it out. The teeth are pretty worn. Of course, these tires, you can find them at gopowersports.com. Probably won't have them on their website, but give them a call. Gary will hook you up. Good morning. We're back out here doing some polishing. I'm reassembling the rear end, still working on brakes. What you got for us, dude?
I just pulled this rear fender off my bike and I'm about to polish it up. You wanted to see a before.
Yep, there's before.
After.
That's pretty darn good, dude.
Yeah, some steel wool and a little bit of polish.
Works wonders.
Yep.
And that's your rear one?
This is my rear one.
I have to say it looks better than mine.
Good.
Oh well.
Because this is all you're going to see.
So we got some 420 racing chain, motorcycle chain from gopowersports.com. It's racing chain because, well, it adds 10 horsepower. You always make sure to put your link on with the closed end facing the way,
rotation.
Right, the way the chain is going to be turning, if that makes sense. There it is. Now I just need to tension this guy. So the rear axle is finally done. I'm tightening up this final bolt on the rear shock. Just need to adjust the rear brakes. Then I'm gonna move on to the front. I got a front fork rebuild kit. I'm gonna start with that. It's time to rebuild the front forks. I've never done this before. It should be pretty straightforward. Got a kit, comes with new springs. These old ones are just, like, that's how tall they're supposed to be. That's how tall these are. Those are just worn out and squished and stuff. New boots, new seals, stuff like that. So we have a Phillips screw under there, which is uncommon. I was sure it was going to be a hex key, but it's a Phillips screw I need to undo. These guys should pop off. I can clean these up, sandblast them, but we need to buy more sand.
You probably ought to put a bucket under it too.
Okay, fluid and stuff
They
coming
have
out.
oil in them.
Okay, so that's what I'll do.
Oh, ooh, gosh, that's got water in it.
Yeah, that's nasty.
All right, you think that one's going to be just as gross?
Can't see why not.
Yeah, I think it's going to be just as gross. Ugh, it's like that oil from this morning. Don't be milking it pointing towards me. I don't think we can really bless it.
Not with the spring. It's taking all the shock out.
Yep.
So we need to make a run to the store, go get a new Phillips screwdriver. We're going to let this soak in the meantime.
Man, I got some transmission fluid, some screwdriver bits, and a couple of bolts.
And we got some abrasive for our sandblaster.
What's up, guys? I got a grinder here. My bike's almost done. A couple more things that need to be done. I need to finish with the cables and the exhaust. Someone has welded extra brace on this exhaust. This exhaust is out about 2 inches farther than it should be. So I'm gonna cut the bracket and re-weld it and make it tuck in a little bit more. Should be able to bend it now. Look at that.
That's what you want.
That's what I wanted.
So the screw in the bottom of the fork is not coming out. We tried tightening it. It's not tightening. So something's probably messed up. But Ike is done asking.
I tightened it up.
Oh, so it's tight?
Yeah.
Okay. Check it out.
Oh yeah, that looks right.
Cool. Drop that collar in. Same deal with this bearing. Now the brake hub assembly, whatever you want to call it. There it is. There we go. Sweet. So here's my new speedometer cable. It should be the correct length. All right, so I'm just putting my 2 seat bolts in. I should be ready to ride. I'll probably put some fuel in it, but I should be good to go. Like it doesn't have a fuel breather.
Oh! Pop
Cut the bin off on the tank?
Pop the seat. Did you turn the valve on the...
No, let me,
The one on top, turn it. Turn it the other way. There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
My bad. Alright, well, let's try that again, shall we? So the UPS man just dropped by and was like, I gotta ask, are those the Trail 70s? It's just crazy. Like, we haven't had these bikes that long, but everyone's like, I used to have one of those. Like pretty much everyone, they love them, and they're like, I used to have one. I really got hurt on one.
Yeah.
Like everybody. It's kind of the ultimate mini bike, dude. You know?
Yeah.
It's the end all be all. It's a lot more expensive than your typical mini bike, and we would not, you know, we built the drag mini bike, we did the Trailmaster, we cut them up and stuff like that. We would not do that to these, but these are awesome.
I will be so happy when we swap the engines on them. And there's going to be a lot of y'all hating on us for swapping the engines. I'm not going to throw this 70cc engine away. It's running good. Well, okay. I'm going to put it away in the corner for future. I'll put a 125 on it and ride around town. Use up that Chinese engine.
They're just so awesome.
I like it.
Yeah. Just, I mean, they just, it looks so appropriate. Like, look at it. Sitting in the woods. It's a Trail 70.
Yep.
Yours looks awesome. Mine looks awesome. They don't look exactly the same.
Yep.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah.
We got the bikes inside. We did some cleaning, and I mean, they just look good. I'm extremely pleased with how they turned out. Mine's a lot of fun. It's really not incredibly slow either. I saw 39 miles an hour on my speedometer. Yours is probably 36, 7, something like that.
Yeah, you're pulling away from me a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So a few little things left to do on these, like titling issues. Got to do my fork rebuild. You have to have your speedometer figured out in your light situation.
And my fork rebuild too.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and make sure to press the little bell next to the subscribe button to make sure you get notifications when we upload. A couple people have said, I don't get notified anymore when you guys upload. Press the bell. That's how you'll get notified for everything we do on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews.
Check me out at Isaac It'll Be Fine.
Gotta thank our sponsor, GoPowersports.com. We got the chain on there, the racing chain. Their tires are on my bike too. I don't think your Russians are that bad, comrade.
All right, thanks, bud.
I really don't think so. And we have a brake handle from Go Power Sports to install on the Trailmaster.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And here's the brand new one. So for your Trailmaster, you can buy your parts from Go Power Sports too. This needs to go to Busco Beach as well. We need to have a meet at Busco Beach.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have asked us when we're going back to Texas to Go Power Sports. We're going to be at the Pate Swap Meet in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I think it's the 26th through the 28th of April, and that is where we're going to be. Go Power Sports is going to have a huge booth, and I think we're going to be doing like somewhat of a build-off with Cartfab, Redbeard's Garage, and those guys too. That's what I think is going to happen, but we haven't nailed down a specific time and date for a meet, but that's when we're going to be there, and we're going to have a meet when we're there. Oh, there it is, dude. Anyway, let us know, whose CT70 do you like better? Mine's the 74 blue painted wheels. Ike's is the more Survivor kind of rat rod wheel, 72. Next week, we are headed to Busco Beach with these CT70s and with the Trailmaster, maybe with Ike's Kawasaki 2. We're also planning on having a meet at Busco Beach with you guys sometime in the spring. Haven't set a date yet. Hoping to get a date set in the next couple days. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will see you Monday with the next installment of the 200cc 5-speed. We're going to be going fast.